Hello again, this is Basketball Star 1130, back with day 2 of our quote-unquote Madden Reveal Week here on YouTube, where I go through all the positions in a couple teams, reacting to Madden, EA's Madden 22 ratings this year. So in today's video here, it is Sunday, August 8th, so yesterday and Saturday, August 7th, if you didn't catch it, I did the Buffalo Bills since they were my favorite team. I looked at their ratings. And today I'm doing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers just because I'm interested to see how EA values their players. Tampa Bay's players coming off of a Super Bowl. So let's get started. Oh, before we start, quick editor's note, I guess. Quick note, you could say. If they're below 70, I'm going to stop at 70. Just because I'm not going to go below 70. Because they're not very impactful, and I don't really care if they're below 70 overall. So, let's get started with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ratings reaction Madden 22. How does EA value their players coming off a Super Bowl win? First, we got Tom Brady, 97 overall. Okay, I know EA's going to love the Buccaneers. I can already tell because they just won a Super Bowl and they're stacked offense and defense. I love their defense, but I know he just won a Super Bowl, okay? I know he's got 7 rings. But Tom Brady, I don't think is a 97. I believe that's higher than Aaron Rodgers, who is a 96. You'll see in the quarterback video tomorrow. But, ratings reaction tomorrow. But 97, I would bump Tom Brady down to a 95. 95 is accurate. 97 is a tad too much in my opinion. But, again, coming off a Super Bowl win, EA loves them, so whatever. Next, we got Lavonte David. Wow, he's the second highest player on the team who's a 93. I think that's accurate. Lavonte, I think the linebacker duo Lavonte David and Devin White are one of the best, if not the best linebacker duo in the whole NFL there on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But Lavonte David, he's very good. He's probably, I'll say he's the best coverage linebacker in the league. He played very well coverage against Travis Kelce in the Super Bowl, as you saw. So, yeah, that's an very accurate rating, in my opinion. Mike Evans, 91. Now, Mike Evans, ever since he's been in the league for 7 straight years, he'll probably do it again this year, but for 7 straight years, he's gotten 1,000 yards, at least 1,000 yards every single year. So, I would have him probably a 94 if it were me, but whatever. 3 points off there. Marpet, left guard, 90. I don't really know about their offense line. I knew their offense line is very good. Did they draft Will? No, they draft Tristan Wirfs in the 2020 draft. So, and they drafted Joe Tryon out of Washington this year, and then they drafted Kyle Trask in the 3rd round, but whatever. Marpet, don't know much about him. That's fine, though. Ryan Jansen, another center, 89. I guess so, again. Tristan Wirfs, right tackle, 89. Now, I think that's accurate. I think he'll be a 91 and 92 coming into Madden 23 next year, though. Shaq Barrett, the left outside linebacker, technically, 88. I would have Shaq Barrett at maybe a 9. I would have him dead set at 90. That's just me, though. Vita Vea, defensive tackle, 88. He was crucial when he came back to the playoff run. I would have him at 89, but only a 1-point difference, so whatever. Chris Godwin, 87. Chris Godwin's good. He just gets overshadowed in a way by Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Rob Gronkowski, O.J. Howard, Cameron Brate, Leonard Fournette, Ronald Jones. So they got some weapons, and he just gets overshadowed. He's definitely good, but he gets overshadowed a lot. 87, I think that's accurate there. Antonio Brown, 86. That's a little too high. I would have Antonio Brown at 84. People still say he's one of the top wide receivers in this league. I just don't buy it. He's literally, slot dependent now, and, yeah, but whatever. I would have him at 84 instead of an 86, a couple spots lower. Rob Gronkowski, 86. Yeah, that's about accurate, even though I don't like him, Gronk and Brady. That's about accurate. Devin White, middle linebacker, 85. Devin White needs to be, maybe not 90s yet. He needs to be an 89, though, in my opinion. Devin White needs to be an 89. If Lavonte David is that high, then he needs to be. And then Sue, it says right end, but he's the defensive tackle. 85. Yeah, that's about right, I think. Yeah, that's about right. Jason Pierre-Paul, JPP, right outside linebacker, 84. I would have him at like an 8 dead set at 85. But Antoine Winfield Jr., 83. That's just... I would have Antoine Winfield Jr. at an 87. Free safety. Yeah, Antoine Winfield Jr. at 87 instead of 83. He is very, very good in my opinion. I love his game. That secondary is really good. Carlton Davis started off the season slow, then he got it going. They have Jamal Dean, they have Sean Murphy Bunting, and now they have Antoine Winfield Jr. Very good, very good. Speaking of Carlton Davis, here he is, 83. I think that's an accurate form. Maybe you can put him up at 84. I would put him, but still. Ronald Jones in 81. I would put Ronald Jones in at 80. Even though I don't really like he's overrated, I would put him in 82. He obviously has talent. Speaking of Jamal Dean, too, 80. Yeah, he's kind of, he was a third or fourth round pick. Yeah, that's accurate. O.J. Howard, 80. I would put O.J. Howard at 81. But, yeah. Then Sean Murphy Bunting in an 80. Ooh, he's very underrated. I would put Sean Murphy Bunting in an 83. He's not out of this world, but 83. I would put him instead of an 80. Next page. Fun fact, his name was Sean Bunting, coming out of Michigan that one year, but then he changed it to Sean Murphy Bunting once he got into the NFL for some reason. Kind of like how Jason Owe, his middle name was Jason Owe, but he changed it to Odafe Owe, his given birth name. I don't know why, but he just did. As you'll see if we go up with the Ravens. Bradley Pinion, punter, 70. Wow. Well, Bradley Pinion, 79. Again, don't really care. It's a punter. William Goldston, left end, 79. Yeah, that's about right, probably. Against those guys, don't really. Leonard Fournette, 7. Don't really care about or know about that much. Not really care about, but yeah. You get what I'm saying. You get the point. Leonard Fournette, 78. He is very red zone dependent. Like, he's very goal line dependent. Like, I've never... They call him Leonard fullback for a reason. They just give it into it on the 1 yard line. He punches it in all the time. That's where he gets all his touchdowns from. He has that many yards per carry. He has that many chunk plays. Ronald Jones has more top end speed, but Leonard Fournette is more powerful. He acts like a fullback too. That's why they call him Leonard fullback. 78. Yeah, that's about right. Gio Bernard, now coming from the Bengals, 77. I would knock him out to a 79. He's not in the low to mid 80s anymore in his career. It feels like he's been in the league forever, and I mean forever. I feel like I've been watching him for a very, very, very long time. But I would knock him up to a 79. Jordan Whitehead, strong safety. Oh, yeah, that's what I forgot. So in the secondary at safeties, they have Antoine Winfield Jr. and Jordan Whitehead, and at corners, they have Sean Murphy Bunting, Carlton Davis, and Jamal Dean. 77, Jordan Whitehead. I mean, I guess, again, Cameron Brate, tight end. 76. I would move Cameron Brate up to like a 77, but that's just 1 point off. Mike Edwards, the free safety, he rotates in and out too. Winfield or Whitehead. I think Edwards might be better than Whitehead. No, he is in my opinion. Mike Edwards is better than Jordan Whitehead. Might be a hot take, but whatever. Not many people know these guys anyway. Mike Edwards, 76. I would move Mike Edwards up to a 78, but that's just me. Next, wide receiver, Scotty Miller, 76. Yeah, that's a perfect rating, actually. Really good rating. Next, defensive tackle Steve McClendon from the Jets. He got traded there, 76. Again, he got traded late last year, so he didn't really do much. Or at the deadline, I should say. And then Alex Kappa, right guard, 75. I would put Alex Kappa at like a 78. Yeah. Ryan Suckup, the kicker, 74. Again, I think he missed 5 kicks in that one Bills vs. Titans game. Josh Allen's second year in the league a couple years ago, so 5 kicks. Yeah, that's about right. Actually, once I think of it. Donovan Smith, left tackle. Their offense was really deep. 73. No, that's just ridiculous. Donovan Smith, I think, should be like an 81, in my opinion. But cornerback Ross Cockrell, I forgot they had him, 73. Maybe he could be like a 74, but that's just me. Tyler Johnson, wide receiver, 70. Yeah, that's about right. He doesn't really do much. Next, and left outside linebacker. I know I stop at 70, but I'm gonna finish this page because I don't want to stop at the middle of it. Left outside linebacker Anthony Nelson, 69. Again, don't really care much. Free safety Chris Riley, 69. Rookie outside linebacker Joe Tryon, 69. He was overhyped coming out of Washington, in my opinion, so that's a good rating for him, in my opinion. Next, running back Keyshawn Vaughn, 69. Yeah, he doesn't really do much. I think he should be a flat 70, though, but whatever. Middle linebacker Kevin Minter, 69. Don't really care. Wide receiver Jaden Mickens. He's very small. He can't really do much. 68. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, anyways, guys. Those are the Buccaneers ratings. What do you think? Is someone too high? Someone too low? I thought EA would love these guys. Love these guys because they just came off a Super Bowl. But other than Brady and, like, maybe Gronk, they might be a little too high. But other than that, like, these guys are too low, in my opinion. I thought EA would love them, but that's not really the case. So tell me what you guys think. Are some of these players too high, too low, right in the middle? What do you think? We will be back tomorrow with continuing Madden Reveal Week, day number 3, with my reacting on the same site to the quarterback ratings. So this is Basketball Star 1130. I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.